Hello everybody and welcome to our continuing coverage of the 2025 Palarong Pambansa. Now proceeding with the 400-meter hurdle final for the elementary girls. Our runners are by their boxes already, and there you see how they have qualified onto the final. The top 8 are now good to go to battle for that gold medal. Eda Mae Arceo leads the way for Region 6. She is at lane 6. Zia Ashley Gomez is at lane 4. And we also have Ira Jane Abad at lane 5, the third favorite in this final. Angeline Villamor is at lane 7. Princess Diana Liga at lane 8. Brianna Nicole Sacidon is at lane 3. Aileen Bersabe at lane 2. And Regeline Valiente at lane 1. We're about to get going for the 400-meter hurdle final. Elementary girls. Set. And off we go. The runners will have to pace themselves as it is 400 meters. And they also have to jump through hurdles all throughout the track. The ones at the middle lanes catching up now. This is Eda Mae Arceo looking good. She is the favorite entering the final, having tallied the best time in the heat. She is well ahead of the pack. Region 6, Western Visayas feeling it. Seems to be a good pace for Eda Mae Arceo. And we also have Zia Ashley Gomez, rightfully so, at second place. This is the expectation. The two from Western Visayas representing Region 6 very well. Catching up is Ira Jane Abad. Expected to be third. And expected to be fourth is Angeline Villamor. The two from Western Visayas will finish as 1-2. And yes, it will also be Ira Jane Abad to finish with the bronze medal. So as expected, the top 3 in the heat are the top 3 in the final. And they also had a better time in this round. Eda Mae Arceo tallied unofficially, as per our timing, 1 minute and 7 seconds on the track, which is 2.5 seconds faster compared to her time at the heat. Congratulations to Eda Mae Arceo, making Region 6 Western Visayas very proud. But it is a 1-2 finish for them. Zia Ashley Gomez bagging the silver and Ira Jane Abad bagging the bronze. We go back to that part of the race wherein separation has already been made by Eda Mae Arceo. As you can see, the two from behind actually were going toe-to-toe in Zia Ashley Gomez and Ira Jane Abad up until Zia Gomez, of course, was able to maximize the fact that she was at the inner lane, creating that separation between second and third place. Arceo, even though she was at the outer lane, didn't seem as much of an issue anymore. This right here is the final picture that will basically be our result of the hurdle final. First, second, and third. Gomez at the last second actually had a good chance to win gold. She still had one last push. But as you also saw, exhaustion already was a big factor by the end. Clear 1, 2, 3. Arceo at gold, Gomez at silver, and Abad at bronze. Fourth place was even. The girl at lane 8 and Princess Aliga. Great effort by her. And now we proceed to the 400-meter hurdles final. Elementary boys in the 2025 Palarong Pambansa. Continuing with our events in athletics, we now present to you the results of the heats. So much like what happened in the girls, of course, top 8 will proceed on to the final. And look at that, between number 8 and number 9, it was a 0.01 difference. And this will be our start list for the final moment. The question is, which 3 will finish as podium winners? Here we go. On to the final. 400-meter hurdles, elementary boys. Our top 3 in the heat are at lanes 5, 7, and 6 respectively. Will it also be an upset? As you can see, Vince Roseles is catching up fast. The representative of Calabarzon looking good. It looks tight between him and Erickson Coca from Caraga. Although Roseles has the inner lane. Keian Penaso also in the picture. It's actually Penaso who's closer to Roseles right now. Magkatabi sila at lanes 5 and 6. This is gonna be one heck of a finish. Roseles taking on Penaso. Penaso looking good. And he will win the gold. What an upset by Keian Angelo Penaso. The representative of Region 12, Soc Sargen, had himself a nice start. He was at pace with the final favorite in Vince Jacob Roseles. Ultimately, he had that nice finish for himself. His tally is 1 minute and 1 second unofficially. That's per our timing. And that is 1.5 seconds faster compared to his time at the heats. Vince Jacob Roseles will also have to absorb what just happened. It was such a nice race between those two, and we give credit to them for going toe-to-toe up until the very end. There you see our gold medalist, Keian Angelo Penaso of Soc Sargen, wearing purple. He surprises everybody, winning the gold. Roseles is by his left. He's gonna win 2nd place, a silver medal. Let's see what happened. Katabi ang dalawang ito. And they went at it from start to finish. Also have to keep our eye on Erickson Coca. Bib number 448 at lane 7. He was in the picture. And he put himself in good position to win the bronze. There he is trailing from behind. He's going to catch up on Marcos Donato, who's at lane 8. We usually see that advantage at the start for those at the outer lane. But because they have to travel more distance, makita natin mahuhuli sila by the end. So this was the 1-2 finish. Penaso at 1, Roseles at 2. At nakita natin si Coca ang pangatlo. Ayan na nga. There you have it. The top 3 still will emerge as the top 3, but it is Penaso overtaking Roseles and Coca in the final to win the gold medal.